It is gorgeous to see you here. A little bit late because everybody had to go in and get their first second lunch and first dinner or whatever it was, and microwave the hell out of everything, which is fair enough when you got teenagers. That's going to be the way that it is. I've just realised that I haven't put my microphone on, but hopefully that is okay. All right, everyone just jump around in your kitchen, right? If you can, then knees up. If you can't because of noise, then just up and up. So little taps, be nice and light on the feet. So up and just cross your arms there. If you can, really cross those arms. Just for a little warm up. You're not very warm, so don't, go too crazy. Up and up. Far out, 20, 19, there we go. So everything you can do in the kitchen, and everything that I'm going to do now is going to work you out without having to fuss around. You don't have to put special clothes on, you don't have to do any of this. Now, I realise that you can't see my hands, but all you need to do now is stretch your arms out, so fingers out wide, and stretch like you're pushing against a wall. So I'm going to lean on my counter because I can, make sure I don't knock over my glass of wine, and just keep your arms up like this. Now, it's amazing, like when you engage your arms, you can just be sitting in a chair doing this. You don't need to be like, all specially working out and, fiddling about putting sports bras on or whatever, or shoes for that matter. So just push, 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 and then little robot arms. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Now if you want to level up, just go into a little squat, right? So weight on your heels when you're doing that. Squat down and up and down and up and down. You'll start feeling a bit of a burn now. It's good, good, good. All right, now don't drop your arms, we're gonna ring out. So you're gonna turn up and out, 1 and 2. And that little twist there is going to really tighten up like the bottom part of your arms and that lovely shoulder part on the top there. I'm not gonna touch it right now. I will touch it in a minute because I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, we've done, I should put the kitchen timer on, couldn't I? Got it in there. Okay, up and out. So flex and point. There we go. Keep your arms up because this is where it really starts to burn. Hop down in that squat if you can. And we're going to go 20, 19, 18, wow, burning, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, stay with me, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I missed one, so we're going to do one more, and then we're done. Little roll of the shoulders. There we go. It should feel really good. You're like, yay, I just worked out. I did one set, and that, that's going to tighten up all of this side, all of that, and give you, a nice line on your shoulders, and that like nice cut in line when you're doing, when you've got little, strapless tops and stuff. Okay. I'm just going to punch to the side and punch to the side. So move your feet when you do this, if you can. So just back and forth. Now, even if you're sitting down, imagine you're sitting down, just go from left to right. The difference this tap makes is enormous, okay? So just punch down. We might as well just stay here, actually. So down in a squat and just punch side to side, little punches. So let's count them out because then we feel like we've achieved something, yeah? So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. These do your abs as well. Where are we? 12, 10, 11, where are we? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stay in that squat. Let those legs burn. And we're just going to go hooks, hooks, little hooks as if you're sitting in a chair. That's it. So down in that squat, deepen it down. And if you can, on your heels is fine. So turn and turn. Now this does your abs and your arms. Oops, Stevie just boofed into my leg. Hello, Stevie. Hi. See, just there. We sort of blend into the kitchen, don't we? How are you, Steve? Okay, round, and we've got 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and we're done. All right, rise up, and a little shake of the legs. Little shake. Okay, so alternate. Up, knee up, and you can just press down like this. Okay, if you want, you can hold onto your bench. Don't really need to do, anything special. If you can, up and out out with your toe. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. We've only got like 20 minutes, so we might as well get it blasting. Sort of soften that standing knee. We're going to count down. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, there we are, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay. Okay, little stretch, little shimmy. Just release your back a little bit. Let's press on the back a little bit. Should feel good. Okay, other side. So alternate 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Just like that. Again, you can hold onto a bench if you want to. But if you can, then toes, or as close as you can to your toes. Steve is like, what are you doing? You should be used to it now by now. Okay, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. This does the back of your legs. 6, 5 abs and arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay! All right, little release. So you want to do this to just sort of release your back and your hips. It gives just a little bit of a reset, and it's really good for you. Okay, having a look at my plan. Down in a squat. Now these are super, super effective. They look weird. Now, if you're sitting in a chair and you haven't even warmed up, you can do these. So just, if you're sitting like this, obviously I haven't got a chair behind me, which is right, kind of unfair, but still, put your hands up above your head like I dream a genie, and just side to side, left to right, left to right. I can tell you how much this does. And if you're down in a squat, I'll show you from the side. I should have worn black pants. I'm sort of, blending in. Don't go backwards and forwards, just side to side like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9. Try it. I swear to God, it's so full on, but so good for you. So really rips those abs up. Okay. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. A couple of deep breaths. Let me get to have a drink. Not wine yet. Because, oh my God, I think I'd spew if I did that. Okay. We're going to do just a couple of kick-outs. So, lean on your bench. And just wherever you're comfortable on your bench, right? You don't have to go crazy. I'm going to move the camera back just a tad so you can see this a little bit better. So you don't have to go crazy, getting everything sort of really desperately low. Just go wherever you can. And we're going to go knee up and then knee back. So knee up and knee back. So you can just see that maybe 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Now if you can, that standing leg, go up on your toe, right? Just a little bit of extra kicker in there. So that knee up is a reverse crunch, and the kick up does like your back, your butt, and the bottom of your, that bit where your butt reaches your leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're only doing 10, 7, 8, stay with me, 9, and 10. Awesome work. Okay, other side. So knee up, and knee back. So 1, and 2, and 3, up on the toe, on that standing leg. If you haven't done anything, you can pop into this straight away and just be very careful, but you can do this without warming up. So standing leg is on its toe if you want, and just knee up and kick back. So the knee up does a forward crunch for you. So you're doing heaps in this exercise. All right, we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm like literally looking at my wine there. Okay. Grab a drink, and we're just gonna go from side to side. So no special equipment, don't need anything from this. We're just gonna run our hands down our side. It's a little side ab crunch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, only 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're done. Legs. All right, up on your tippy toes. So hopefully you can see that, yes. So up on the tippy toes, and we're first going to go out and in. So just a little tap up on that standing leg. The knee is just a little bit soft, and we're going to point out. Now if you can put your arm up in like, you know, a fancy ballerina and move it in and out. If you want, hold on to the bench, right? So just up and out, tap and go, tap and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. These are totally doable, right? Stand at your kitchen bench. 2 and 1, and you're done. So you do a little bend to that leg. I appreciate that my black pants are sort of, you know, fading in. All right, other side. So I'm not going to twist around. I'm just going to hold the bench from behind, and we're going to go this leg is a little bit bent, and we're going to go in and out, and make sure we don't knock over our wine in anticipation. 1 and 2 and 3. There we go. So it's standing leg. If you can, get up on your toe. So where are we? 6, 5, 4, 3. You can do whatever you want with your arms. 2, as long as they're up, and 1. Okay, other side. Liam, be swearing. Okay, that's only for me. All right, other leg, once more, just one more of these, and then we're fucking done. All right, so knee up, and knee out, and knee back, and down. So just try these. If you can, level up by this leg being up on your toes. Up we go, up, up, up. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We've got 5. We've got 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and down. Okay, now the real work there is done on that standing leg. So get up on your toes if you can. If you can't, then just turn your foot out a little bit and up and in. Don't go too like crazy because you'll fall over. Hold on to the bench. Okay, standing leg, knee a little soft, and up on your pointed toes there. All right, let's see if I can fit in here. 1 and 2, and God, I'm not tall. 3 and 4 and 5. There we go. And hold that opposite, in my case, left hand up, because these little exercises do bloody everything all in one set. Even if you only do this one set, you're doing abs, butt, legs, and a little bit of arms too. Okay, 3 more to go. 2 more. 1 more. And we're done. Okay, little rise up on your toes. So just go up on your toes and just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're good. Big deep breath. Grab a good drink of water if you can, and we are going to do some little bench presses here. So just pull your toes out wherever you want. Just make sure that your stomach, you've pulled your belly button into your spine, and that your neck and your back are straight. All right, remember I'm not an instructor, I'm just sharing some exercises, and yes, I am working on that because why not? All right, you know, it's not like I'm busy or anything. Let's go. So we've got 10, just pushing up. So holding onto that bench, spreading your fingers going forward, and nice straight and down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And when we're down here, we're just going to hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Steve just tripped over my feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on, we're going to do some triceps. So now your feet can be like this on the ground, so your heels are up. That is harder. Or they can just be flat on the ground. The further away they are, the harder this is. All right, we're just going to go. You can sink into these at any time. Just do this a little bit. Warm up your shoulders, and then we're going to just sink back. 1. Who needs gym? 2. I do actually quite like my gyms. But we can do this in the kitchen before we have some wine and enjoy it. Okay, we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, we're almost done. 5, 4, 3, weight on the shoulders, 2, and 1. And if you can hold down there, just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up and shake. Oh dear God. Have a little drink of water. Absolutely everything you can do here is for your abs and everything together. And if you can, we're just trying to get as many exercises and muscles in as we go. Okay, so we're going to hold the bench again, and we're just going to go out and in. So cross, so that front leg goes across. Now if you want to level up, then I can't believe my black pants. The standing leg, your toes go up. So you're up on your tippy toes on that standing leg. All right, and 1, and out. 2, 3. This does this hanging out over your jeans, right? Super important to do. So we're going to do 15. That's 4. 5. We've got 10 more to go. It's nice holding onto the bench, actually, so much easier than standing up and trying to hold your weight into this position. All right, if you're just joining us, up on your toes and leg over and across that front leg, and up we go. And we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and a little shimmy, just to, pull those hips down and just relax them a little bit. Sorry, Steve. Oh, I stepped on my dog. Okay, so one leg forward, and across and up. I'm going to go a little closer to the camera because I can't turn around in the kitchen, of course. And we're going to go 1 and 2, and 3. It's a bit close for it, sorry. 4, 5, 6, and up they go. 7, leg up. 8, I'm going to do from the front. 9, so it just goes out and up. Whoops. Small kitchen, that's what's going to happen. 4, 3, up we go. 2, and 1. All right, so make sure that you do that on both sides. It's super easy to do, like you're just standing here, right? Up on your toes, and up they go. And that's it, and you're doing all of this side, and your butt, and your legs, and your abs, and everything. It's awesome. Okay. 2 more exercises, and then we're fucking done. And then we can have some wine. So, we're gonna go squat, and then kick up. Squat, and then kick up. 1 and 2. Now, that's the advance. If you can't do that, then just down in a squat, and then point your toe forward. Down in a squat, and point your toe forward. I realize for some reason that you can't see my feet now. I don't know why it worked last time. Okay, so just a little heel up, and point your toe forward when you're going up. So, down in a squat, and point. Or, squat, and kick. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I just like to do one leg on this one because you have to be a little bit coordinated. If you want, you can hold on to the bench and it's a tad easier. Okay, we got 6. Actually 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Get into these. Come on. This is like warming up. 2 and 1 for a glass of wine, like now, pretty much. Other side, we've got a couple more to go and then we're done. All right, down and squat. Once again, 1 and foot out if you need to. So don't be kicking up if it's too hard. Don't push your body, it's not a competition. All right, if we can. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I feel really rude showing the bottom of my shoe. Anyway, we'll get over it. Okay, 4, 3. You can always hold on to the bench if you need to. 2 and 1. I feel like I've cheated on that side. Let's do 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. And 1 more. And down. And let's hold that squat. Hold. You can hold the bench if you want. We're just going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Weight in your heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay. A couple of thrust and pulls. And the reason for these are to do this lower part of your abs. So we're going to go 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So you're rocking back and forth. I appreciate what this looks like, but just bear with me. Rocking back and forth on your toes. So 1, 2, 3, only 10, 4, 5, 6, rock back and forth on your toes, not anywhere else. 8, 9, and 10. And up we go. Now that little squeeze of the front there is just like good for everyone, right? But it's also very good for that lower belly, yeah? And it's quite a nice thing to be able to do just, you know, in your kitchen. All right, let's go. One last exercise and then we're done. Then we can stretch and we can bugger off and have a glass of wine. Okay, put your legs into a 4. Hold on to the bench. And you can put your arm out if you want. You can hold a pot on one side or whatever you want to do. And that will work your arms as well. But we said no equipment, so no equipment we're doing. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up we go. And cross and change legs. Okay. Legs in number 4. And we're going to bend down, try these. These should feel really nice on your sciatica. They're really good to strengthen. Hold on to your bench. And we're just going to pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up and shake. And we are done. All right, let's do a little stretch. Now, if you've been sitting in a chair all day and you're just joining me now, do your stretches, right? They should feel really good. Be mindful of the fact that you're not warmed up. Just don't bloody care about that. I mean, excuse me, do care about that, be careful, but they should feel really nice to do anyway. So this does the top of your shoulders because we did those presses. For those of you who missed out, you do bench presses in your bench anytime you want. You can also do a few tricep dips. All right, other side. So elbow crease to elbow crease. And that hand that's horizontal, the thumb turns down, right? And then just pull this hand, your left in my case, up until you can feel that stretch on the top of the shoulders. Should feel super, super nice. All right. Now you can do a tricep if you want. Just hold those for however long you want. Make sure you do some stretches. Now this is good for you. If you've been sitting in a chair all day, sit down into this level 4. I know we did this as a workout. But you can, we're not going to pulse, just stretch that back. So this should stretch under your thigh there. Super good for you. Super good for you. Just hold it for a second, and 2, and up. So if you've been sitting in a chair all day, do these stretches. They're super good for you. All right, should feel really nice down the back of your legs, especially if you've been sitting in a kind of awkward chair or one that's not, you know, beautifully ergonomic. Okay, little stretch, and a big deep breath. 2, 1. I always have trouble holding those stretches. It's like, I don't know, I find it boring. All right, just a little calf stretch. So we all know this one. You could go with your same hand if you want. I always find I get a little wobbly when doing that. So when you're doing that, I can't believe these cupboards, but you need your knees together. So knees, I know you can't see it, but the knees should go next to each other and just pull and stretch. Should feel nice. Knee and your can't even think of what the hamstring. There we go, little shake, another side, stretch, and up we go. Hold them in, got to stretch. And a little one near the kitchen cupboards, so foot up, and against the cupboards, and just a little press in. Now, if you want to take this opportunity to do that tricep stretch, then by all means do. So, little stretch, leaning your body forward takes a bit of coordination, but you should be able to do it. There we go, and stretching that. You're stretching that foot too, and the calf muscle down there. Other side. There we go. Don't interrupt your neck too much with that tricep stretch. Lean forward into that calf stretch. So pushing against, foot up like this, and we're good. Okay. And we're done. We're done. Yay. Well done. So you just did a full-on workout. Super stressful. No bloody equipment. You didn't even need shoes. If you wanted to get into a kitchen and do this at any point in time, you could without really anything. If you don't want to bounce around, then don't bounce around. Just enjoy it. I'm going to have a little bit more of that Mingler Rosé because I didn't drink the whole bottle last night. And it is really, really lovely. It's an Australian wine. I don't know if it's West Australian or not. Doesn't say. Cheers. Good to see you. Happy Friday.